I have no favorite Bob stories. I'm not that familiar with him, and I met him a couple of times. He seems like a nice guy, a lot taller than I thought. But for the most part, I don't think I'd move into the neighborhood where he is, but seems like a nice guy.
He was incredibly easy to get along with and very supportive of the writers, but every once in a while when there was a line he might not like, I would bring my dog to work. My dog was dumb. She only ate and yawned, so he'd get down on his hands and knees, read the line, and the dog would yawn in his face, and he'd say, "See, I told you, even the damn dog doesn't think it's funny."
Bob, this is a male story, it's like a male bonding kind of story. We played golf together too many times. Terrible, terrible game. And he went to hit a 3-wood off a muddy fairway, and beautiful golfer, beautiful swing, just, electrifying thing in this rainstorm. And looked out for it and didn't see it. We didn't see it anywhere. It's because he had driven the ball directly into the mud and hadn't left its point of disembarkation.
One of my favorite stories about Bob is on a show I was doing, because we do it in front of a live audience. But in rehearsal period, an actor had to say, who was standing next to Bob, had to say a joke, and Bob said, "When you say that joke, could I be on the other side of the stage?" And the actor said, "Why?" And Bob said, "Because when that goes off, I don't want to be around."
I know he used to always stop, and in the first year of the show, I was always on the phone because my character had left home and she was on the phone with her parents. And I would do these phone calls that were very funny. And he would always stop and watch when I was doing the phone calls. Bob Newhart was watching me do a comedy phone call. It was unnerving, and one day I looked over and I said, "Stop watching me," and he said, "It's a lot harder than it looks, isn't it?" I said, "Yeah, it is."
My favorite Bob story is I met him, we were kids, and we went to a Halloween party, and I hate Halloween parties, and I had an Hawaiian shirt, somebody had a dress as a cowboy. He came in, I'll tell this tonight if they ask me, came in dressed as Leonardo da Vinci, the painter, at 16 years old, by the way. He had a picture of the Mona Lisa under his arms, and half of it was by the numbers. And I said, I gotta know this guy. I mean, this is just a genius.